Hi, it's Tom again.
And Alex.
And it's back to round 3, and...
Black-green, please.
we got a 1-drop, 2-drops, 3-drops. Yeah, it seems fine.
What do you think? Turn to wall?
Turn to wall. You put your anthems down after your creatures.
You know what? Black-green or Delver. Either one works.
There's black.
Black!
We're halfway there. Of course, remember, Mirran Crusader's not in our deck. Oh, Thoughtseize! Alright, we're manatizing that.
That is... I'm perfectly okay with that.
Nobody expects the manatize. Ah, come on! Hopefully our opponent wasn't paying attention that we had a pause in our draw step there. Oh, that is literally... I mean, okay, you can't cast it until turn 4 anyway, but doing it on turn 2 is just sad.
Next turn, Honor. So we got a 1/5 blocker to kill any kitties he makes. Oh, no. There are some 2/2 kitties.
Nope, we're decking that instantly. Before that gets out of control.
But he makes tokens that are copies of it, so you can hit multiple of them.
You are absolutely right. Ah, man, I could have just let him... You're right. I should have thought that through. Yep.
You could have made him. You could have made him get rid of all his cards.
I could have made him just dump his whole. Well, this could be a reanimator deck, and I'm not saying I actually thought that through, but yeah, that's unfortunate.
Remember, they're all tokens, so he wouldn't get the investigates either.
So here,
Seeker and Honor. No, keep the Honor up to attack next turn.
I think that's right. Yeah.
4.
I think I want a little bit of extra value out of that.
Because it's also lifelink too. Remember, it's not just an extra 1.
Because ideally, I get up to 7 with Entreat the Angels. That's where you want to be.
He's investigating.
Yep, I want to be at 7 so I can get
2
angels. 2 for 7 is way better than 1 for 5.
We have Nick. We did not put Nick. We did not get Nykthos in here.
We did not get Nykthos. Would have been nice.
Yeah, it's 4. It's 4. I think that was the one we had the sword in too, because
the 5.
Yeah. Of Beast and Batman.
It must have been because remember the rest of them. Oh, that's okay.
Hit the wall.
No, hit the Seeker.
He's not stupid, unfortunately. So he appears to be black-blue. Would you say that's enough to put a Mirran Crusader in if he has enough creatures?
Yeah, probably.
Good. I just want to play that card.
I think I'm run it now because I don't have anything else to do.
No, do Honor. Honor and keep up Boros Charm. Wait, Boros just makes them indestructible. Never mind.
Yep. Boros isn't gonna do much. I mean, if he plays a Planeswalker, it's probably the best thing I can do with it.
Did he echo his bone? Is he gonna echo his Bone Shredder?
Probably not. 1 mana per turn flying just doesn't do that much in Cube.
What do you mean 1 mana per turn?
One damage per turn.
Okay.
Just not enough. Like, he has nothing else in his hand.
Especially since we're gonna make some angels soon. If we don't draw a land, I say cast it through the angels. If we do, wait for a second land to wait for a 7th land.
Problem is, if we don't draw a land, that means
kill Ashiok.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't have priority before he.
All right, he holds priority.
Yep.
I still say he bet those. We don't even get to know what they are, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
No creatures. Oh, that. Well,
wow, those are like the 3 cards we needed for Entreat the Angels.
All right, I'm up for Boros turn and then Entreat next turn.
We've never had a second Ashiok.
No, we have not.
I like Ashiok.
Was it from Theros? Yeah, I did too. Ashiok is a very cool card.
There were a lot of mill cards though. Then there was also what the Ravnica days.
I think I cannot wait though. I think I still need to.
No,
I need to do it.
Oh, because we need to kill Ashiok,
yeah,
right?
And it could be 2 or 3 more turns before I get another land.
If we didn't have Ashiok, it'd be perfectly fine, but we don't.
Correct.
It's a 5/5 too.
It is. Problem is, he's got a lot of cards to deal with that, and I have 0 in my hand.
Yeah. Survive.
Spectral Procession would also have been really, really good with this Honor.
What's his What are his What's it? Oh, what's his minus?
Minus is put a creature out. And minus 12, minus 10 is
Exile
not actually
all
that
cards from
good.
all opponents' hands and graveyards.
Usually by the time you get to 10,
Put a creature
don't have
card
that many
with,
cards in your hand
Put a
left.
creature card which convert mana cost X or less onto the
and a
battlefield.
creature or player. Okay, that's alright. That is not a very good cube card.
Not really. If it were 3, maybe? Because there's like Gasella out there.
Alright, so I'm guessing we can figure that Ashiok is going to die here.
Ashiok is so dead.
Yeah, there's the other land too. Well,
We couldn't afford to wait another turn.
Ashiok was on a 5-turn clock at that point, which is...
Does he exile all cards just from hands and graveyards?
You don't care about that. You just keep plussing because it effectively
Right.
mills you 3 every turn, so you're
Taking
burning through
4.
4 every turn.
At least.
I can't beat that. What's happening?
Attack it for 5.
It's gonna exile it right now. It's the first thing it's
I
gonna do.
hate him. I hate Karn. Karn is evil.
Alright, so like Hero of Bladehold is a really good draw right now. That doesn't do it.
You can tap Karn.
I cannot because I do not have blue mana.
You cannot tap Karn.
I can deal 2 damage.
We do have blue mana in this deck.
Murder's Redcap and take 1 damage back in return. Alright, we're exiling.
Exile Plains.
I actually got to restart a game with Karn. For the first time in my life.
Except he gets an enchantment, right?
In my first draft here back in Legacy Cube, I finally got to Ultimate Karn. I started with a Muldrifter, a Thassa, a Batterskull.
What is it that everything that you restart with? Like
everything you exile, either with the plus or the minus, if you restart the game with all those permanents on the battlefield.
And Karn, right?
No.
No, that'd be a little bit crazy.
Okay, I can kill that. I don't need that recurring all the time. I've got a wall with the sword.
I'm sorry. That flavor, though.
Okay, just kind of stick it in the ice or something. Just kind of, chisel out a hole for it and have it pointing out. If somebody runs into it, it will hurt more than just running into a normal wall.
And don't forget, for some reason, it also it's pure and holy. It gets +1/+1.
We're just always drawing some cards. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna go badly. He's gonna refill his hand as much as he wants.
Why haven't we had? I was like, why do we have so few cards in your deck? I hate you, Ashiok. He's just gonna kill your Wall of Omens.
Probably not. It's not threatening him in any way. If I were him, I'd get rid of the sword before.
He
I got
can't
rid
attack
of...
you for 2.
Oh, or he just makes me sacrifice a creature, and then attacks me for 7. This is pretty good. Doesn't matter that it's protection because I'm the one choosing what to sacrifice. It's not even targeting, but yeah, I exiled a card from my hand, and see, he's not going to need to restart Karn. That's part of the problem with Karn is that you usually don't need to restart the game because you're usually just winning with Karn. I was actually losing in that game.
Protection from color also works if a colored card activates an ability, right? That targets something.
Well, hey, I just found the one thing that can deal with a god.
Hey, be respectful. There's also deck. There's also deck.
Yeah, I know.
Deck
that.
file.
Take that. Gain 5 life. Draw some cards. Yeah. Okay,
We're dead.
We're alive, but
he's gonna restart.
Quote alive.
What's his ultimate?
What's the best thing we could draw right now? 14.
What's Lily's ultimate?
Pia, which gives us 3 permanents. That's probably the best thing.
What's Lily's ultimate?
Divide your opponent's stuff into 2 piles, and they pick one and keep it.
Oh.
Separate all permanents target player controls into 2 piles. That player sacrifices one of
Remember our
them.
Theros pack wars, where you mix up everything and then you get random piles of it?
No.
It's like you create 3 piles, and then each pile goes to a random person, and we got like 5 of those. We had an entire page in our book. I think it was from
Oh, the cart. Wheel.
No, it was like a cauldron.
You're describing Scrambleverse. The card you're thinking of is all players put their permanents into 3 piles and then randomly sacrifices one of the piles.
Oh yeah, we got like how many of those did we get?
A ton. We had a page full of them.
Here, let me look up what it's called.
It's red. It's a sorcery. It's like 6 or 7 mana. It's really bad. I haven't seen it in the Theros flashback threads.
It wasn't in Theros.
Oh, I have a Spear of Heliod.
How much good will that do us?
0. Because he'll just exile it right out of our hand. I don't want to show it to him.
Alright.
Sideboarding. Okay, lots of Planeswalkers again.
Expansion.
So Mirran Crusader over...
Was it Born of the Gods or Journey into Nyx?
I don't know. Mirran Crusader over... Spectral seems really good. Probably over Entreat. It's just not very good.
Not when we're drawing it with Matt. Wait, how do we draw it?
We drew it turn 2.
Not when we draw it turn 2.
And we were on the place. That was the first time we could actually draw it. That was sad. So why didn't we want to draw it on turn 3, Alex? It's white, white, X. Don't you have 3 mana on turn 3?
Yes.
But not in your draw step. First time you have 3 mana in your draw step.
No, but
you
reveal it and you can cast it at that time any turn.
No, only immediately at that point.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, right click on Entreat the Angels. Really? Okay.
No, that is how Miracle works, Alex. You must cast it immediately or not at all. Otherwise, you just draw it. Wheel of Fates?
That might be right because you know what's Theros.
I feel like it was a wheel or something.
Here,
So search
color
red, sorcery,
like
CMC 5 or greater, and then piles. Very, very few cards talk about piles. Would like to play first. 2 mountains and a mana confluence. Oh man, we're gonna take a lot of damage. It's okay though. We have Hero of Bladehold. Got Wall of Omens to sacrifice to Liliana.
I'm not gonna be able to play Hero Bladehold until I draw Plains.
Yeah. Opponent mulligans to 6. Puts a little card on the bottom. Alright, we're gonna play a mountain. Because if I draw Plains, I don't want to have to burn myself.
I just realized Snow is a card type for Delirium, Snowlands.
It is not.
It's not?
No, it's...
This thing lying to me. This thing's lying to me.
Snow is not a type. It's a subtype. What are you would take here if you're the opponent, Alex? Deckenstone? Hero of Bladehold, probably? One of those 2?
Well, we can't play Hero Bladehold for a little bit.
Yeah, but it's also going to kill him fast if he doesn't have another way of dealing with it.
Nope. Snow is a card type.
That is not correct.
According to Gatherer, it is.
The Gatherer's search functions don't define what are card types, though. What are card types in MTG? Alright, what did he take? Took Hero of Bladehold, yep. Oh, now I draw the Mana Tithe, really?
Alright,
Permanent types are land, creature, artifact, enchantment, and planeswalker. That does not list all of them now. Hold on. Instant sorcery, but that doesn't list tribal.
Pile.
Like, I want to see like the official, not the wiki.
Nothing for piles. Oh, right. I accidentally added the Snow subtype.
Well, they talk about tribal here.
Whims of the Fates.
Whims. There we go. Okay, what are we at?
6 mana.
We're back. I guess we just drop down in honor of the pure here. Hold up. Hold up Mana Tithe for Liliana.
Starting with you, each player separates all permanents he or she controls into 3 piles, and each player chooses one of his or her piles at random and sacrifices those permanents. Piles can be empty.
Yep, so...
5 red sorcery from Warlock Gods.
Yeah, I'll counter Mana Tithe. I'll Mana Tithe the Nightveil Spectre.
It shows 3 crinkly hands stirring a pot with faces in the smoke coming out of it.
If I could kill Nightveil Spectre with fire, I would have done so, but I can't, so I shan't.
Lots of trees on this card. 3 hands, 3 spoons, 3 faces on the pot, 3 faces in the smoke.
So I can use Ice now because I have Mana Confluence, which is kind of cool.
It's our 1 blue source in the deck.
Could have Mana Tithe that too. Okay.
What do we Mana Tithe?
Mana Tithe the Nightveil Spectre. Which...
Spectre's annoying.
So I don't care about that. I don't even think I'm going to deal 2 damage to it. Just doesn't do anything right now. Hey, guess what we're doing? But the problem is, you know what the problem is, right? If we don't equip, well,
What?
I guess.
Why are we using all 3 red?
I'm not. I've got. Yeah, you're right. That's. Well, no, because to cast fire, I would have had to tap mana at some point. So no, this is correct. Not equipping it looks a little fishy, but it is just a wall. In fact, I don't want to equip it because then he attacks into it, and if I block, he gets it back and gets to deal 1 damage to me again.
Oh, it has persist, doesn't it? Don't it? Oh, right. That's why it says it's power, not just 2 damage.
Correct.
Or there's like stuff like Autolip where all your creatures are white stuff. Even though it's not a thing.
No, but there's other anthems that can raise its power as a state-based action.
Spear of Hellion.
You could also respond to the trigger and buff it up with a giant growth.
Right.
Oh no! See, if I had equipped my wall with the sword,
it wouldn't have changed.
It would have had pro black.
Oh yeah. I wanted you to equip it, Dad.
I still think that's wrong, and I don't think I burn it because I want him to spend the mana. He probably won't anyway. I'm not gonna spend a card on it. Creature would be nice though. Remounts? Remounts would be nice. I think a remounts.
Well, then think about it this way. Killing the 2/2, it will deal 1 damage to you, but he'll also be doing half as much damage to you every turn then.
Well, if he pays the Echo, that means he's kind of in for racing and dealing damage with these. So at that point, it might be good to... No, okay. Yeah, so now that I don't have a blocker, I'll probably take 2 here and then see if he plays something else.
Is he metamorphing the 2/2?
Yeah.
Deck and Stone. No, Deck and Stone.
Deck and Stone is not an instant.
Okay, so you take 2 damage.
I can't kill a Murderous Redcap because it comes back. And the Metamorph won't have its counters, so what do I actually do here? I think I burn the... Oh, jeez, I'm going to take a ton. I think I have...
Deck and Stone. Because you take 3 this turn. You take 4 this turn, but then you Deck and Stone to kill both of them.
Yeah, alright. Oh. Oh. Well, actually, I'll have to... Ah! I had F6 because I was assuming he was going to do that. I tried to hit F3 quick enough to undo it so I could burn that, and I didn't get it, so that's really bad. What's going to happen to me? I'm going to have to discard a card. Yep. Okay,
and he draws a card.
That's just really bad.
And what does the green what does the green one do?
No, he doesn't draw. He untaps his all lands. So I have to discard Fire Ice. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Yeah, I'm almost certainly dead here. I think I would have been dead even if I did kill.
Does the Ophiomancer snake have Death Touch?
Yes, the snake does. The Mancer does not.
That's from the Jaska Duo deck. I think that was in Jaska. However, he will never have more than one of those snake keys.
That's alright. That can block the Ophiomancer, so now he's only attacking with the snake. Actually, I'm probably better off just equipping this rather than decking.
It gives it pro everything he has.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And his won't have pro, so his will die and yours won't, because his are all black and none of yours are.
Oh, what is wrong with me? I thought it was 3 to equip, so I tapped all 3 and
it's too late to control Z because you already paid for the ability.
Yep, I'm spacing a little, and I apologize. Yeah, so this is a reasonable spot to be in right now. He can attack with all 3, but he loses. I guess losing the red cap isn't terrible, but and dealing 3, I'll take 4 total.
I wonder why he. I think I would have hit the red cap if I were him instead of the sword, mainly because I went on Squin.
I think so too. That would have been a ton of damage, and he didn't know I had the Decans down.
So yeah, that would have been a ton of damage.
Plus, plus when you metamorph something with persist, when it comes back onto the battlefield, you can copy something else instead. It'll still have a -1/-1 counter, but you can pick a different creature. Which makes it.
Or you can pick, or you can turn it into an Honor of the Pure with a -1/-1 counter on it.
You cannot put it on enchantments. You can copy artifacts or.
Okay, so you can turn it into a sword with a -1/-1 counter on it.
You could, yeah.
That's the thing. Probably one of the only ways you'll ever get a -1/-1 counter on an artifact.
It's tricky. Although there are plenty of artifact creatures.
That red cap reminds me of the cycle of the Eternals, the Eternalized cards that when they come back, or that when they enter they do stuff equal to their power.
So like Champion of Wits.
Yeah.
So Champion of Wits.
They're the ones with the kind of circly magic-y stuff.
The green one gives a creature +X/+X.
The
red one is target creature can't block.
Oh, hey, speaking of Eternals, I jinxed it by talking about Eternals, didn't I?
Well, I have a new Deck and Stone target.
As soon as the turn becomes ours.
Nope.
Why not?
Well, because once it's my main phase, that's why.
Oh, well.
So do I want to attack?
No, because then he attacks you with Feast and he attacks you with a sword.
I know. I'm just thinking he discards a card that doesn't do anything. I untap my lands that doesn't do anything.
He attacks you with 7 if you don't, or if you do attack. Avison's so pretty.
Just don't play Liliana, please.
Liliana would be a very bad play. Is this game 2?
This is game 2. We lost the first one.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because at 5-14 we had our
draw card. Yeah. 2 cards in hand. Good chance one of them's land.
Why is there a good chance?
Because it's about a 50-50 chance. If you draw 2 cards, you'll have at least 1 land. That's on, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 1 shot.
Hey, guess what? We have another deck and stuff. Why does our opponent have so many gods?
Ooh, well, that's good. So I'm gonna play the plane, so I don't have to ping myself to do this.
No. Put Erebos as far from the top as you can. Ping yourself to do this.
No, I mean, there's not really any difference between putting it 4 and putting it 5 down. The game's probably not going to last that long. And I think I do it now so we can't draw with it. Right?
Agree, definitely.
Well, life's going to matter. 4 is fine. See, now if this were Body in Mind, I'd be attacking like crazy. Well, I couldn't attack past the black one.
What is Body in Mind? That's green-blue, but what does it do?
You get a 2/2 wolf, and your opponent mills 10.
Right, because it does one good thing for you and one bad thing for your opponent in the other color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we would have won. Well, actually, we wouldn't have because he has creatures.
They could block then. But there's Light and Shadow, which is white-black, which is I think that one's 2 good things for you. It's like you gain 3 life and you regrow a creature.
It's black. It's white-black.
There's a Liliana.
With the same cost.
That's a good one. So it gets back Night Veil Spectre.
He's going towards Erebos. It gets him closer to Erebos.
That too, but more importantly, he probably gets back Night Veil Spectre and then plays it, and then next turn equips the sword on it, and then we're down to two turns.
So answers? We got a sword. Brimaz is not very helpful right now.
It's big.
Oh, I suppose if we put the sword on it.
Keyword big.
Put the sword on Brimaz.
Yeah, but right now they
for a lot.
Huh? Brimaz can't attack.
Oh, still okay. Then don't put it on him.
I could attack with the Mentor, and then put it on Brimaz.
Oh, that's a good idea. Attack with the Mentor. Put it on Brimaz. So that way you still have the protection up.
Yeah, but I'm going to take 4 from the Night Veil Spectre. And then 5, 6, 7. That's taking 7.
Well, what happens if you don't attack? You still take
4.
Well, he can attack you with that, and that. They can't see me. He can attack you with the Spectre. He can attack you with all 4 of them with the Spectre in the air, and you still take an extra 1, so you're dead in 2 turns anyways. Either way, you're dead in 2 turns, right? So in case you do find an answer, you should be attacking like crazy. So that way, in case you're not dead in 2 turns, so that way, in case you find an answer, your life is closer than his.
I feel like there's something wrong with that though, because
you're dead in 2 turns whether you attack with 1 or you attack with both dead. So you should be attacking with a lot. So that way, if you find an answer to that, your life totals are closer to each other. Probably attacking Liliana too, because that's getting him closer to Erebos.
Alright, let's attack Liliana.
And no matter what
I don't care about making him discard, and I don't care about untapping my lands.
And no matter what he blocks with, your
block.
thing's not gonna die.
He can't block.
Why not? Oh, it has pro.
Black.
Right.
If I'd gotten the Brimaz 1 turn sooner, I'd be in very good shape.
Why 1 turn sooner?
Because I could have attacked with it, and I'd have extra blockers and drawing cards.
Yeah, pro black green is really good for us actually. If all of his creatures are black.
Oh, okay. That's good. Surprised he throw away that Geomancer and get 3 more damage.
It's not gonna matter. He can kill us next turn anyways.
But I can attack the vigilant creatures. That's really good.
They have vigilance. Vigilancy. Of course, your 1/1 is almost guaranteed to die.
Well, it'll be a 2/2, so it'll trade with anything, unless he puts the sword back on the red cap, which he probably should.
Probably go for Geomancer.
Ooh, that is an answer.
That is most definitely an answer.
So do I attack with just Brimaz then?
No, keep your stuff up. No, keep your stuff up.
Alex, Brimaz has vigilance.
Attack with Brimaz. Draw a card, play Nahiri, kill the Night Veil Spectre. I think leave the sword on Brimaz is just fine too.
Yeah, probably. We are
and
kind of in this because
you're making him discard a card. And
yeah,
you should have played Nahiri first because you're gonna untap all your lands.
That is right. I should have. You're in.
Wouldn't have made much of a difference. Well, now it would have.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me go through. Yeah, I really should have. You're right.
Read your cards.
It's not reading your cards. It's just thinking through all the permutations. So now the question is. Yeah, he kills.
Flash an Archangel to kill him. Flash an Archangel to kill all his stuff.
It's not gonna kill his stuff.
Yes, it is. It's gonna do 3 damage to all of them because your cat's gonna die.
My cat won't die because my cat will get indestructible.
It happens every single time.
I know. So
I always miss one part of the card.
So, am I planning on Archangel or am I planning on... No, I can flash in Archangel, though, and then still play Nahiri.
You're right. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright. Thought it through. Plus, we still have a 2/2, and that is good, because having more blockers is fine.
Perfectly fine.
Also, this can exile Erebos.
This can exile Sword.
It cannot, because the artifact is not tapped.
You're right. Curses.
And he has to discard. He discarded an island. That's alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just minus on the Nightveil Spectre here.
Why did I just do Hunger Games to Nahiri?
I don't know, but he's dead next turn, I think.
Crook 666. That's his name. I just realized that.
If he draws Erebos, he's dead. Oh, he does have...
I think he's up
He
to
can
Erebos
draw.
now, isn't he?
Yeah, it's got to be close. So he put 3 in, drew 1 for turn, and then
Put Liliana.
it was 4th. Yeah,
Yep.
so he can draw 1 card, and then he's basically dead. Because Brimaz and Archangel kill him.
Because if he attacks with
He can't attack with enough.
anything, we block with our Cat Soldier and.
Ooh, I gotta be careful to not to kill myself with the Archangel trigger, though.
Archangel is only opponents.
No, it is not. It is...
It's
Oh, it's
creatures.
opponents.
It's
But
creatures
it's
and-
all creatures, but it's just opponents. You're right. Whew, alright. High five. Nice job.
Don't we have one more game?
We do, but that was awesome. That was a good comeback. Alright, do we want to change
was.
anything?
Um,
Do we care about
I think we're
2
gonna.
more ways to deal 2 damage? I don't think so.
He has a lot of 2-drops.
Yeah, but we don't want to kill the...
Right, we don't want to kill that.
We don't want.
we just
well,
want
the
to.
red crap's for. I mean, we do want to kill Pack Rat.
That's true. Pack Rat's a very good thing.
We
to
do
kill.
want to kill. What other 2-drops do we have? No, not many. I don't think.
What will we take out in
He's got
respect?
Ophiomancer's. How much toughness is Ophiomancer?
Alphiomancer was a 2.
It is a 2/2. Oh, okay, I can see bringing one of these in over Silverblade Paladin. So we're not going to be on the aggressive. Yeah, seems okay. All right.
Alright. We are on the
One
draw.
land and Brimaz seems pretty good.
2 lands. 2 lands.
Well, one more land. Draw 1 more land and we get Brimaz.
And we have 3 turns to do it.
Plus we have 2 things we can do. Ugh, come on.
Really?
We've not seen Mother Runes.
That's
in
just
any
a no,
game
bro. No. That's just.
Any game we've played yet.
Don't
Not,
be-
never seen Mother Runes. So what do you take here? Unexpected?
Brimaz. Brimaz
Probably
or absent.
Brimaz. Brimaz gets out of control, and he probably doesn't have anything that can kill it. Turn 3. Ophiomancer works.
So turn 2 unexpectedly absent is basically putting you 1 card ahead of your opponent, and they lose 1 turn of attacking. Whatever if they play a creature, they lose a turn of attacking, and it puts you 1 card ahead of your opponent.
Yeah, but Time Walk isn't good on turn 2. It's a
Unexpectedly
Time
absent.
Walk. Unexpectedly absent is effectively Time Walk. Because it makes your opponent draw. It undoes what your opponent does and makes them draw what they just drew. So it puts them exactly where they were at the beginning of last turn. I would try not to do it on turn 2, I think.
Well, we'd rather he took the absent than the Brimaz, right?
I think so.
Of course, it's gonna be kind of hard to draw him out.
But if he has an Ophiomancer, Brimaz is really bad. I can kill with that fire if I draw land. Well, that'll help me draw land. Boy, though, turn 2 Honor into turn 3 Brimaz would have been nice. I could do turn 3 Brimaz into next turn 4 Honor, though, still. That'd be pretty good.
Honor of Lipio. We have played. Then this is the 3rd game in a row we've had at one. This will be the 4th game in a row we've had at one point a 1/4
There we
wall.
Plus Nahiri on turn 4?
A 1/5 wall.
So this is excellent.
Yeah. Plus Nahiri on turn 4,
got
getting rid of
Yeah, there's that.
fire.
Okay. Yeah. But we play Brimaz first.
think we fire first.
That doesn't use our mana as well. Plus, he thinks he has Brimaz beat right now, so he doesn't. Oh no, he knows I've got fire, but that's right.
Well, he's seen most of our kill spells.
So next turn I can honor and fire. That's awesome. No curses. All right.
Kill a few Master anyways.
Probably, yeah.
Because those snakes are gonna get annoying.
Yep. Unless he attacks with both. He might attack with both just to get. Well, no, he could just attack with the snake though. And still not gonna block it. So. Curses. Wow, that seems kind of foolish. So now I think I Nahiri minus.
Nahiri minus to kill Fia. To kill Fia.
Problem is then he bone shredders and attacks Nahiri to kill her, and I have to chump with wall on the snake. I could honor plus fire.
Yeah, I like honor fire. Firing honorably.
Alright. I really wanted to have that Brimaz.
And they said there was nothing honorable in fire. Yeah, I know, it was the worst pun ever.
Hey, I can trade the wall for the snake now. It's kind of cool. He almost certainly doesn't pay this echo now. No, he is. Interesting.
I love 1/5 walls.
Interesting. So now I really want to draw a mountain.
Sword wouldn't be bad either.
Do I trade for the snake?
No. Sword would be a great draw right now. So we can kill the snake without losing our wall, and we get a 3/7 wall.
Yeah, we don't kill the snake, he just doesn't attack with it, and then he's got a perfect blocker. That's why I think I might want to do it now.
Yeah.
Because it can't block, No, I think I'm gonna hold off, because I've got a couple things that can deal with it.
Keep the land though for discard.
That's a good idea, yeah. If it was a mountain, I would play it. Well, now I can play it.
I still wouldn't play it.
So I minus on the snake.
And get hit for 1, go down to
Or
1.
do I just plus? Maybe I just plus.
Oh, yeah. Because you keep getting draws while he's doing absolutely nothing to it.
Right. I will trade. I will loot every turn while he does 0 damage to me.
Reverse loot.
Rummage, yeah. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, that's our sword. There's our sword right there.
That's gonna be a 3/3.
Double strike?
Do I need to play its planes for any reason? I don't think so.
Keep it up for Nahiri.
Yeah. Okay.
Mountain I would play. I would not play a plains.
Seems good.
I would probably.
Now I do not block the wall because I have the Mirran Crusader.
I would probably play a mana confluence or a mana conflux or whatever it is.
So are you attacking me? No, I'm attacking Nahiri. Great. So that's just buying me tons of time. Well, what are you gonna do? You got three cards left. Oh, I hate that card so much. Okay. Well, actually, Mirran Crusader just blocks. Oh, Mirran Crusader's a 3/3. Haha.
What does it
do?
do?
No, it's still terrible. What
does Obliterator do? You're gonna have to sacrifice 6 permanents to kill that thing.
So, alright, let me plus Nahiri. Maybe I'll get a Deck and Stone. Oh, that's good.
Oh, give the wall pro black.
I can't because it has. I'm gonna have to throw the wall in front of it and sacrifice 1 permanent, which probably means I want to play the extra planes. Otherwise, it kills Nahiri.
I agree.
And then I can exile it with Nahiri.
Yeah.
After he attacks.
Question is, would he rather you lose the wall and the plains? Is he gonna trade the wall and the plains for the Obliterator? Apparently.
If he's attacking me, I'll let it through. Sacrifice the tapped plains. This is an interesting game. I like this quite a bit. Alright. So as long as Nahiri lives, the Obliterator dies. End step. Ooh. Ooh, that was nice. Alright, so let's
-2 first.
start with that. Yep.
And hopefully there's nothing. Yes, it's alive.
I just double attack for this.
Just attack with that.
Yep. So you never tap Mother of Runes for any reason. You never attack with her. You keep her up at all times.
Right.
Play Pyrrha.
You know what's also cool? You can block. She's a blocker. She can block anything. She can block anything without dying.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to use her for though, because then you're leaving your shields down for the rest of the turn.
Well, like if
if you're desperate, yeah.
Yeah, if you're dying.
All right, so now
you're attacking for 6 every turn. It's 8 every turn. 8 every turn, like
How do you have 8?
6 from the Crusader, 2 from the Thopter.
Yeah, I think it's a good chance. I feel like our opponent is on. I think I just block each one of these with the Thopter, or do I just let it hit?
Let it hit. You can kill him in 2 turns. You can kill him in 2 turns without the Thopters, but
yeah, that's fine. I might not want to use the plus anyway next turn, so plus this is just slow my opponent way down. Our opponent's got something now. Ow! Gross.
Well, you can Nahiri, remember? You can Nahiri, and you don't have to use her ability. You can just +2 her.
I know. That's gross. I hope he doesn't have a follow-up creature. If he does, we're in trouble. Okay. Alright. We're roughly... Okay. We're in a little bit better shape because we've got Nahiri.
We get 2 draws. We get
2 draws a turn.
If we wanted a turn.
Right. Okay. I think I hold on to that.
Hold on to that for Nahiri. Yep. Because in case we draw a good card, we should probably discard the mountain first in case we draw a good card, in case we get a better card to play. What would be a good draw right now? Any of our angels?
Hero Blade Hold. Oh, man.
There's a chance we get him to deck himself with that, actually. Or get close to decking
himself. It's a main trigger. Alright. Well, he played that last swamp, which makes sense if you're drawing extra cards. Alright, what do I want now? Deck and Stone? Do we still have that? Deck and Stone or
Swords.
Swords, but he's still gonna get... Yeah, okay.
He's gonna get 1 extra draw for
2. He draws 2 cards.
That...
It's gross. It really is gross.
And when you have when you make a copy of that Consecrated Sphinx, you can literally draw until you have 0 cards left in your deck if you really want to.
No, because when an opponent draws a card, it's if you and opponent.
Well, yeah, if you make a copy of your opponent's.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, what? I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. I should have swordsed it first. That's alright though. I can pretend like I drew it. Tom. This is the thing of talking about.
Did our viewers know that was your name?
Yes, because I say, I'm Tom, and you say,
oh.
You're Alex.
I don't say you're Alex. I say I'm Alex. You can't be Alex. I'm Alex.
Well, except for when I try to confuse our listeners by starting out and saying, Hi, this is Alex.
You've only done that like 3 times, and we've had to. Wait, did we chop that out those times it happened, or did we just keep it in? I don't remember. Feels like forever since we've done this. We haven't done.
No, we left those in.
We haven't done one of these since before Christmas.
We haven't done one of these since your voice was a lot higher, and it was easier to tell us apart.
Who's talking now? I don't remember.
I don't know either. It could be either one of us. Nykthos. Oh, well, that doesn't do anything.
Nykthos.
Still, I let him draw 2 cards he did not need to draw. Ugh.
He needed to draw them, but we didn't need him to draw them.
Right, that's what I said.
Try to play quick. We're running low on time.
Yes. Correct, but we're ahead by about a minute.
Remember, we always want our opponent to be lower on time than us.
It's kind of silly, but that is a goal, because even if it doesn't come up in a particular game, it'll come up in some game. So you want to be practicing that, and it is a very minor victory to be able to say, yes, I lost, but I had a lot more time than my opponent. 6 black mana.
Also, we don't seem to be very likely to lose here.
What have we seen that's blue from our opponent? Nightveil Spectre, but you don't actually need blue for that. I can't think of anything.
Oh, Phyrexian, which has Phyrexian
Phyrexian
Metamorph.
Metamorph, you don't have to. I suppose I would splash blue just so I could play it for free later.
Or like, yeah, with no
Not
with
for
no
free, without the life loss. Yeah, that might be enough. Just run like 4 or 5 blue sources. You don't need many.
If I click on these, will I be able to see what they do?
No,
Attacker to killer.
I can't. She is going to minus and make me sacrifice my Seeker.
I hate Liliana.
So I need to draw a creature this turn,
With
or
haste. Oh
no, I don't need to draw a creature with haste this turn. But this is going up, so come on.
Well then.
All right, so they -3, put me to 10, or you might just plus to keep Nahiri from ultimating. That probably happens. Yep.
Because
man, why did I let him draw? That's so stupid. I know better than that.
that might cost us the game.
Yeah.
Unless we can survive long enough.
Loot. We're not drawing well. We've drawn a ton of lands that we've had to loot away.
What's Marco's ultimate?
Control player.
During the next turn?
Well, that kills Liliana. And he has to keep redirecting.
Can you redirect one of it to Liliana and one to Sorin?
Controlling me isn't going to do much at all.
You just said yes to Sorin. You just said no to...
What?
You just said yes to Sorin and no to Liliana. Listen when I try to tell you things.
You didn't try to tell me anything.
Yes, I did. I said you said yes to Sorin.
Yeah, it was already too late.
But you could have said yes to Liliana and tried to... it might have let you redirect one to each.
I don't know. I hope Arena does that better. I bet it does. Ugh.
He had 2 planeswalkers.
That's not going to do much.
He's now going to have... Oh,
He's
yeah.
going to... Really? That's interesting.
Why?
It just keeps upticking, and now he can minus if he needs to. Well, that's alright.
Not right now.
I'm not going to discard it, though. No, this is alright, because I'm going to do it at the end of his turn. And then I can attack whichever one I want. Oh, he's going to make me discard... Oh, yeah, but that's okay. As long if Liliana's to make me discard it, then I just play it.
I think you kill Liliana first, though, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, Sorin can control your next turn.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's not going to do anything. What do I have on me? What's going on in life that I care about him controlling? I guess the worst thing he can do is make me discard a good coup. That's... Well, I still have to kill Liliana first. That's bad.
Yes, you do.
What did he hit? Gisela and Mentor. I could have used Gisela. Interesting. Interesting.
What?
Must have a card that he really likes.
He's not doing either?
He didn't plus Liliana. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on! Really?
How'd he kill it?
The one card in his hand. Gross.
I think we're dead, because he can make as many of those as he wants. Because he can make one, and if he can get it to transform, he can make the others. He can make another one, so he'll have both sides of it at the same time. Because they don't have the same name.
But they exile at the beginning of the next end step.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Well, I can kill Liliana now. Or I could discard looking for something else. Oh, he's not really... Well, Liliana... Ashiok is killing me. I feel like I should...
He's going to make you discard anyways.
Right. The question is, do I loot it away or do I cast it?
Cast it.
How do I deal with Ashiok? That's the problem. Ashiok's going to kill me faster than anything else. I think I need to loot it away.
How are you going to kill anything?
I don't know. I gotta go through looking. No, I should play it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna discard it. killing Liliana doesn't do anything because this kills me in 3 turns.
It was just that board wipe. We would have won like 10 turns ago if it weren't for that board wipe.
Board wipe is real good. Is it exile or? Yeah, exile's okay. Well, it doesn't matter if it's sacrifice anyway. Well, this I feel all right. I mean, for doing a stipulation, this is a really hard stipulation because it forced us to make a lot of picks we didn't like. Going 1-2 and getting awfully close in this third match here. A little bit better play. How did he do that? How did he? Oh, he hit the Archangel with. There you go. Hey, we got a sword.
You know, it would be a fun stipulation.
What?
Making it so that way we had to find something that had the least amount of cards with the same number of words in it.
That's way too complicated.
How about just
I do like
least
the
number of words?
I like the opposite of this.
We're gonna get a lot of dual lands with that.
We will have a lot of choices. Yes.
A lot more choices.
Because getting dual lands will help.
And we're never gonna get a sword.
And are we dead? We're dead next turn.
You don't like being dead? Sorin and either.
Oh, he's controlling me. I was like, I don't remember clicking that button. Oh, he was controlling my turn. Here we go. Alright, I'll give the opponent the GGs.
Why only 1 GG? Why 3 GGs?
Game has ended. Yeah, so I think we were in that one. I think a little better play could have done it. I struggled talking and playing at the same time. I think if I was focused completely, that's the kind of thing I would have caught. That was a pretty obvious bonehead thing to do. But all right, thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye.